Hello everyone, welcome back to our construction channel. Today we continue to share the journey of building a simple, a very warm wooden house. This project fully documents each step of the actual construction process. In this video, we begin the most important stage, the foundation. The team will construct the wooden floor frame, which determines the stability of the house. Follow along to see the meticulousness and skill of the craftsman. After cutting the wood into panels of the right size to make beams, they construct the floor beams of the wooden house. Place the beams on the pillars, align, spray foam insulation. Two workers gently move the wooden beam onto the fixed steel pillars. They align the beams according to the pre-marked guidelines. Once the beams were in position, they began spraying PU foam into the gaps. The PU foam seals the gaps, prevents moisture, and enhances insulation. They check the foam application, ensuring even coverage of the entire beam's contact edges. A screw gun was prepared to securely fasten the beams to the top of the supports. Large screws were chosen to ensure a deep grip and good load-bearing capacity. They tighten each screw in sequence, avoiding uneven force that could cause the beam to shift. After securing, they check the overall straightness of the entire beam. Any misaligned areas were gently adjusted with a rubber mallet for precision. Finally, they recheck the PU foam and screws to ensure a perfect connection. Finished beams create a solid foundation for the floor system and house frame above. Thus, the first layer of insulation has been completed and installed correctly. The entire process from placing beams to assembling panels is meticulously carried out to ensure the floor is durable and retains heat well. This is an important step before proceeding to lay the finishing floor above. Next, the crane transports large bundles of wood into the construction area. Workers standing below continuously signal to the driver to adjust the height and direction of lowering. The wood is secured with wide crane ropes to maintain balance throughout the movement. The entire bundle of wood must be brought close to the edge of the floor frame without colliding or shifting. This step requires precise coordination between the crane operator and the workers on the ground. After the bundles of wood are safely lowered, the workers move on to wrapping protective fabric around the beams. This fabric helps reduce friction, prevent scratches, and minimize impact during contact. They wrap the fabric around the edge of the beams, securing them tightly in preparation for placing the wood and installing the wall frame. Such small details may seem simple, but they are crucial for long-term durability. That's the entire process of preparing materials before erecting the house frame. Every step is meticulously done to ensure the most solid and beautiful construction. Then they used a crane to lift a large wooden wall panel onto the floor. When the finished wooden wall panel is hoisted up, the workers on the ground will continuously guide the operator to adjust the height and lowering angle precisely. Each panel is very heavy, so the crane must maintain perfect balance to avoid shaking. Two workers below closely monitor every centimeter, ensuring the edge of the wall does not hit the foundation. When the wall panel touches the floor, the worker immediately uses their hands to gently adjust the edge of the wall to match the markings on the floor. These markings are extremely important because they determine the position where each wall panel connects. The worker must keep the wall vertical while ensuring the bottom of the wall is in the correct joint. At higher levels, a worker uses a ladder to access and hold the top of the wall, preventing it from tilting to either side. Thanks to the coordination between the workers on the ground and those working at height, height. The wall panels always maintain perfect straightness. Once the wall panels are in place, the workers will proceed to use specialized screws to securely lock the bottom of the wall to the floor frame. These screws are long and very strong, ensuring the wall panels do not shift. During the erection of the subsequent panels, properly securing the bottom of the wall helps the entire house frame withstand strong winds and remain stable. Once the first panel is secure, the team moves on to adjusting the surrounding panels, creating a chain of interconnected walls. In this way, each wall panel is erected, hooked together with grooves and screws, forming a complete house frame. This is one of the most important steps when building a wooden house, requiring precise coordination and high skill. the workers are entering the final stage of roofing the house. Beneath the roof is the purlin system and the Ondutus waterproofing membrane, which have been securely fixed. The worker carefully moves across the roof, placing each metal roof tile in the correct position. The tiles are precisely overlapped to ensure rainwater cannot seep back through. He uses specialized screws to tighten each fixing point on the tile surface. The roof screws have rubber gaskets to increase sealing and provide long-lasting waterproofing. The worker checks each alignment to ensure the entire roof is seamless and balanced. He retightens all the roof screws, tightening any loose points. He moves along the corrugated metal sheets to ensure all the roof panels are evenly secured. Immediately after that, the worker proceeds to install the edging strips around the roof edges to increase sealing and safety. The brace is screwed tightly to the edge of the corrugated iron, helping to prevent wind drafts and keep the roof from popping up. When the brace is complete, the entire roof system is solid, watertight, and meets technical standards. days of continuous construction, today the team enters the most beautiful phase of the project, finishing the exterior of the wooden house. This is when the entire frame, roof, and rooms are complete, and the decorative wooden slats will transform the house into a true work of art. As you can see, the team is erecting long wooden slats running straight from the base of the walls to the roof. These slats both conceal the joints and create a beautiful height effect for the house. Each slat is precisely measured and cut to the correct size before being installed. The workers stand on ladders to maintain balance, while those below support and meticulously adjust the straightness. After fitting correctly, they use specialized screws to tighten them to the inner wall frame. These vertical wooden slats are not only decorative, but also help protect the wall edges from warping. The uniform spacing of the slats makes the house more balanced and harmonious. Up close, you can see the natural wood grain preserved, creating the feeling that the house blends into the surrounding nature. The workers on the ground continue to cut the wood to the size of each position, ensuring every slat fits perfectly. Then, they inspected the entire surface of the house, adjusting any uneven areas or loose screws. Finally, when the decorative elements were installed in the correct positions, the house immediately came to life and was complete. So, we've gone through the entire journey of building this wooden house together. As you can see, from simple wooden planks, each craftsman, with meticulousness and dedication, created a warm, cozy, and truly beautiful space. If you enjoy crafting videos like this, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel to follow our next projects. Thank you for watching until the end of the video. See you on new journeys.